Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Prince William Ice Center here in Woodbridge, Virginia. Getting ready for this USP3 tilt. John Baranowski with the public address.
Between the Hampton Whalers and your Potomac Patriots. And now the starting left for Hampton Roads. At left, number 12, John Moncovich. At center, number 21, Osmundson. At right wing, number 8, Boyle. At left wing, number 26, at right defense, number 6, Ouellet. And goal, number 30, Zach Ouellet. Coaching the Whalers is Brad Jones, assistant. And now the start lineup for your Potomac Patriots. And left wing, number 83, Richard Kane. And center, number 18,
Play some hockey here. Our starting goaltenders down to David Stearns. Our MyTech Automotive starting goaltenders. David Stearns in the box today, giving me an opportunity to get my feet wet in this whole broadcasting business here. Yeah. I should last, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes or so before he has to come running up here to clean up my act. But for the time being, they're going to give me a shot, so I appreciate it. Your starting goaltenders, Mr. Stearns.
And to our right, your left, it is Zach Alvarado starting a goal, 15-6. On the season with a .234 goals against average and a 90% save percentage. To our left, your right, it's 00 Mannel there with a 1-8 record, 4.61 goals against and an 88.4 save percentage. Those are your MyTech Automotive starting goaltenders. Shrims, back to you.
Boy, we saw a gem here last night. 1.2 seconds left to go. The Potomac Patriots tie the game with a point shot from Richard K, beating the goaltender glove side high. They did end up losing in overtime, but easily one of the most exciting games of the year that we have seen from these Potomac Patriots, this USP3 Potomac Patriots squad. Last home tilt, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Face off at center. Pats get control, give the puck up, and into the zone come the Hampton Roads Whalers, a high-octane, high offensive-powered team led by John Moncovich, who's got 91 points on the season. We have a pile up on 95 here. Here's Boyle, Austin Boyle, new to the roster. A shot and save there by Mannel. And a quick start here for the Hampton Roads Whalers. Hampton Roads Whalers on top of the Southern Division, and an impressive season. 41 games played. They are 30-9 on the season. Left, face off to the left of Mannel. Maybe. There we go. Face off. Midgette there. Finally brought in the zone there. That's Langford. Langford back to Soliday. Soliday's going to try and regroup inside his own zone. Plays it around to Malloy. Malloy can't get a handle on it. Now he does. The Pat's going to try and get out. There's Heuple through neutral zone. And back to Mannel. Nobody can really seem to get a wrangle on this thing so far. Jason Guidi, who had himself a couple of points last night. Finally, the Pats get control of it. Send it up on the wing. Not much going there. Let's press this back in the corner. Giving chase is Langford. Guidi giving it a poke. And back the other way. It's Bolinowski up through the neutral zone and back the other way. And then back the other way. You said hockey, not ping pong, Stearns. Doiron can hold. Press it, sends it back into the zone. Mannel out for a stroll, a Sunday ride. He's got to get himself back in the net there. But he said he doesn't seem to be too worried about it.
He's got Guidi stepping in between the pipes for him.
Sure. Defensive accountability on the corner, that's Shiyahama. Back to Guidi, given away inside the zone there. Gale going to pursue it, and Mikkel Mannel's going to cover up here. Not much going on. A little shove match there, but cooler heads prevail, and we're going to reset ourselves.
Look at that, Trems. You're through your first shift already.
It was a sloppy shift.
Yay! Now you can come back down.
I'm done. Yeah, no, that's it. Here we go. Come on up here. Somebody's got to play Black Eyed Peas. It's got to be me.
You got it.
Face off to the right of the goaltender. White's going to sort of win it back. A big check there. Malloy's going to send his opponent to his keister, and we're trying to finally break out of the zone here and see what we can do. Pat's coming through neutral zone right now. Down the corner, that's Austin Glazer. Glazer's going to try and get Hampton Road out of their own end, and here we go, breaking out.
Dooley looks like he's a little hurt here. He's grabbing his lower left back, so we'll have to watch and see what that's all about.
Now, last night was a rough and tumble game, I will say that much, and these guys poured their hearts out, and we did see our fair share of injuries. I believe in that third frame we had a number of guys go off, looking a little tender, so and try and reset ourselves for this contest here. That's Johansen at the top, cycling around, shot blocked down there in the corner. Got Hampton trying to set themselves up. It's Purdue. Purdue at the point there, shot and a save there by Mannel. Back to the point, that's Gale. Gale over to Purdue. Purdue going to try and pull the trigger. He kind of loses the puck there a little bit, sends it down in the corner. That's Eastlack. Eastlack's going to get it over. Swygert back up to the point. That's Jared Gale. Down in the corner to Swygert. I'm sorry, now Swygert has it. Shot and big save there by Mannel, and they score. Off the rebound, off of Mannel's pad. Hampton Roads buries it.
Yeah, I mean, they just kept pounding away at it. There's not much you can do when that happens. Yep. Mannel was down. He made the first save, but it wasn't enough.
There's a juicy rebound there. Yeah. I believe Swygert took the shot and got a rebound. Buried it lower right-hand side on Mannel. And Mannel is still in disbelief, not ready to get up to start the game back up. And face-off back at center, 1-0 Hampton Roads, 16:58 left to go here in the first period. And Mannel is looking a little lackadaisical right now. Face-off one back to the Hampton Roads Whalers. Preston sends it in on Mannel. Mannel, he's taking a few chances here today. Out of the zone, here comes Heuple. Heuple and Guidi trying to get something started here for Potomac. They had a man in front. It was Vreeland looking for the pass, broken up by the Hampton Roads Whalers. And that was Osmundson. Back the other way, come the Potomac Patriots. Heuple giving chase down in the corner. That is the goaltender, Alvarado, a name that we've called here plenty of times before. Alvarado, Mr. Stern says 15-6. We got a breakaway here. On the goaltender, they score again. Mikkel Mannel just does not look set in his ways. He looks very shaky in the crease today, giving up his second goal in the first 4 minutes of this game. He's going to take a skate to the corner. Wait, did they score or no? You'll have to excuse me. That was not a goal.
There was no goal. You threw us all up.
I am terribly sorry. That is not a goal. It is 1-0 Hampton Roads.
Ooh.
Not 2-0. And I got to give credit to where credit is due on that one. That was a pretty save by Mikkel Mannel. I thought it went in.
Nope.
2-on-1 come back the other way. Potomac looking to even the score here over to Height. Height, not a clean pass there for Height. But he does recover behind the net. Height looking for Rays out in front! And the net is off by a millimeter or so. Referee quick to get in there and stop the play.
Yeah, that net coming off there, it looked like it was a clear opportunity for the Patriots to score, and it was very timely for the Hampton Roads Whalers. But a note to mention here, Swygert coming off a suspension and doing a fine job there, getting on the board early on in this one.
Yeah, it was Swygert who took the shot. Eastlack who got the rebound off of Mannel's pad. So still remains one. And I do apologize. I did think the Hampton Roads Whalers scored a goal, but they did not. Mannel
I
made a
believed
pretty
it.
incredible save. It was a pretty save by Mannel. We're going to have this coming back the other way for icing as Malloy gets there to touch up. 15:32 left to go here in the first. Faceoff's going to come to the left of Alvarado. And these Pats played one heck of a game last night, tying the score up with 1.2 seconds left to go. A back-and-forth game all night. And face-off one there in the corner, taken back behind the net. Bolanowski's going to bring it out. Off the boards, he plays it up to Wilson, sorry. Wilson. Can't seem to get control there. Back outside the zone, that's Purdue trying to wrangle it together. Gale's going to get in there to help. Oh! Purdue just leveled his own player, Wilson. Good check, good form on that check. Unfortunately, the wrong sweater to do it.
And it looks like Wilson, and he's shaking up quite a bit after that. Oh, what a collision.
Thunderous check. But you want to deliver that to the guys in cream and blue today. Coming through the zone. And we're going to have ourselves a penalty here. Looks like it's going to be a slash. And who's going? Is it going to be Gale? It's not going to be Gale. That's going to be Zach Shiyahama. It's going to sit. Shiyahama, who was on the board last night in the contest between these two teams. And a shot from the point. Now they score. That one's definitive. That's Peyton Midgette on the deflection in front of the net. And there was nothing that Mikkel Mannel could do there. And again, he still does look a little bit rattled. He just doesn't seem to have his head in it right now. He's got to find some way to get himself composed. And the Hampton Roads Whalers make quick work of that man advantage.
Shrem's a programming note. I think you're a little quiet. I think Dave's just slightly loud. So if you could adjust those.
We didn't have the mixer talk before this.
Nope. You should be on channel 1. Dave should be channel 2.
So you want me to turn up?
Turn you up, turn Dave down. Just a little.
Is it the button at the top or
No, the knob at the bottom.
Knob at the bottom.
What is going on here? Oh, this is amateur hour.
It says that, well, you put me up or you don't do the talk.
We did not go through the training videos. That's our bad.
Yeah,
I'll
here
have
we go.
to talk to the program manager across Ice Feed.
Soliday inside his own zone trying to connect with Malloy on the other side there, back behind their own net. Ouellet's going to keep it into the top. Hampton Roads takes a shot. Another save by Mannel.
Assisted by number 6, Alex Ouellet, and number 21, Osmundson. That's Midgette, Ouellet, Osmundson at 14-36.
I'm thinking Mannel is going to get a penalty here. Mannel is going to get a tripping call. I was following the play out to center. I did not see what happened, but the referee stood right next to Mikkel Mannel, pointed to him, and signaled a trip.
You know, he was using his stick earlier this game just to get in the way of people. And this is by no means his first PIMS on the season. I wouldn't call him the Hextall type just yet, but maybe like an Andy Brown, Eddie Belfour kind.
Yeah. That's going to be Osmundson. Osmundson almost giving the puck up. A breakaway there to Guidi. Guidi's the last guy you want to give a breakaway to if you are short-handed. Moncovich going to try and set the play up. Austin Boyle bringing inside the zone. Boyle in front to Ouellet. A big save there by Mannel, but the Pats are not set right now.
2 minutes for tripping. Mannel 2 for tripping. Served by Richard K. That call comes at 13:57 on the owner of the Steakhouse's sports leader, Hill.
K in the box for Mannel. Osmundson can't handle it at the point there. Guidi's going to give chase. And Osmundson's back to get it. He's going to regroup and use his speed. And he's out to Boyle. We have a 2-on-1. Boyle and Ouellet. Boyle taking the shot. Big save there by Mannel. Puck is still loose. Now he's got it. But nonetheless, just a number of odd man rushes with this man advantage. Not something you want to see if you're the Potomac Patriots. You got to find a way to get that puck down in the other zone. Get yourself regrouped here a little bit.
Well, not too bad of a first half of the penalty kill. They did a fine job up at the blue line, knocking everything out, putting pressure on the guys up top. It's just, we're waiting for that shorthanded breakaway, if anything, if they're applying that pressure, see if they can find the open lane. They had a couple of opportunities there.
Yeah, and Guidi was looking for it. He almost beat Osmundson to the puck. A face-off one there. Malloy trying to clear the puck out of the zone, not going to happen. That's going to be Purdue. Purdue, shot on net. Oh, Mika Mannel giving Eastlack a little love there, but I think the Hampton Roads Whalers know they got the goaltender on tilt. Mannel's got to keep it together. He's a good goaltender. We've seen good stuff from him this season. And there's a big clear for the Potomac Patriots down to the other end. Alvarado has seen one shot this period. 12:46 left to go here in the first. 2-0 Hampton Roads. Shots 11-1 in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers. Good forecheck here by Potomac, trying to get themselves back to even keel. They got a man in the box for another 35 seconds. They seem to have control of things right now. The Shiahama's trying to get out of the zone. There we go. Protapas finally gets it out of there, and he's going to head off on a change. Alvarado way out to Bolanowski. Bolanowski going to try and bring it down low. That's Eastlack down in the corner. Back to the point to Purdue. Purdue's got it. Looks like a set play, and big save there by Mannel. Making sure he gets over. Heuple can't get control of the puck. Pats are on their heels a little bit now. Bolanowski with a big shot there wide of the net. The Pat's going to break out. Here's Heuple, 1-on-2 shorthanded, 1-on-3 shorthanded. Has himself a shot on Alvarado. Easy save for Alvarado. We are back to square hockey, 5-on-5. 11:40 left to go here in the first. Down in the corner, Pat's trying to get something going here. Back to the point. There's Doiron. Doiron can't keep it in at the point. And back the other way comes Hampton Roads. This is going to be Jared Gale. Gale tries to dump it off to his line mate there. I believe that's Osmundson. Cannot handle, and back the other way come Potomac Patriots. Guidi over the wing. We got a sort of 2-on-1 happening. Guidi back there. The shot, nothing doing. Guidi's still in possession, though. Guidi throws it on net just over the goaltender's shoulder. Kept in by Soliday at the point. Soliday sends it forward. Nothing doing there. Gale's going to bring it back the other way. Gale dumps it off. This dangle. Nice little dangle there by Stengel. Mikkel Mannel is going to cover the puck. 10:56 left to go here in the first period.
I never have asked Mikkel Mannel why he wears 00. It certainly causes challenges. Technically, it should have been 00 on the scoreboard, not 0. 0 is typically a bench minor. But the only other goaltender I can think of to wear 00 is Jacques Plante in the WHA. He said he picked it because every time someone came in on him, he said, uh-oh.
Marty Baran also wore 00 for a while, and then they banned goaltenders from wearing 00.
Did they? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, there you have it. Chiahama trying to gain control of the puck. He's going to jump it off to Protapas. Protapas sends it to his teammate Kay. Kay going to give chase. Kay, the hero of... Oh, big hit down there in the corner. That's Austin Glazer dropping his check. Kay was the Potomac Patriot who scored with 1.2 seconds left to go in last night's game to tie it up. Exciting game last night. Didn't come out with a victory, but sure gave us something to yell about. Malloy going to set it up. Big hit there. Malloy dumps his check down there in the corner. That's Austin Boyle. And Height trying to generates something the other way. Turnover inside the zone. Here comes Moncovich. Moncovich, 91 points on the season. Had himself 2 or 3 last night, I do believe. There's a redirect in front. Malloy. Oh, there's a hit from behind. There's going to be a penalty. We're going for at least 2. And we have a boarding call coming up here to the Hampton Roads Whalers. We're going to see our very first cross-ice feed power play. And last night, correct me if I'm wrong, I want to say they went 3 for 4, 3 for 5 with the man advantage.
You're correct. They at least had 2 or 3.
They had 2 for sure. I can't remember if they got the third one. No. The third one was shorthanded.
It was a shorthanded goal.
It was shorthanded, my mistake.
Yep, that's right.
But 2 power play goals last night. Let's see if they can get something in their favor here to get this game within 1. Mannel's going to reset behind the net.
2 minutes recorded. Boyle is recording at 9:47. Steve Ouellet.
Soliday back behind his net to recover. Get the rush started. To the neutral zone. Heuple can't handle the pass, and back down to the other end it goes. Soliday going to give chase.
Was that Jared Gale that almost had a...
It went directly past his face, and you could see him react to it. Oh, my goodness. His life flashed before his eyes.
Speaking of Jared Gale, he's going to come in on a breakaway. Short-handed, Jared Gale, big move. Oh! Now, I couldn't tell. Did Mannel make the save, or did Gale fail on it?
I think Gale failed on it.
Okay.
It was a bouncing puck. He couldn't get a hold of it all the way through.
Heuple into the zone. Set it up for Doran. Doran pinching down low. He's going to try in the wrap. Sends it out front. Puck's loose. Alvarado can't cover the shot. Heuple scores! Colton Heuple! Colton Heuple! Power play goal! And we are back within 1. Potomac trailing, but a power play goal gets things swinging in their favor. Mikkel Mannel out to congratulate him, trying to get something swinging in their favor here. Found that goal horn, Stearns. It's labeled in the tab goal.
I know. Well, I don't have it open all the time like you do in anticipation.
You'll learn.
Potomac Patriots goal! Scored by number 72, Colton Heuple. Assisted by number 88, Jason Guidi. That's Heuple from Guidi at 8:41. A cross-ice feed, power play goal.
Oh, big hit down there. Potomac trying to break out here, trying to get an odd man rush. Shia Hamad's going to go one-on-one with the defender. Takes the shot off. Oh, almost took a funny bounce off the glass there and off the goaltender. Vreeland's going to keep it in, and Shia Hamad's going to give chase to the corner. Kay down low to help as well. Whalers recover, going to try a home run pass there. Vreeland back to tip it to his line mate there. That's Malloy. An opportunity here. Big save there by Mannel. Follow up the rebound, trying the wrap.
They wanted that hooking call there, Shremsy, and they might get something here.
Yeah.
Oh, no change.
No penalty.
Net was pushed off.
Somebody sneezed, I see.
Watch for the momentum swing here from the Potomac Patriots. They're going to feed off of that goal, and they showed a lot of energy there. It's great to strike on the power play. That's, I believe, 3 power play goals and a shorthanded goal in 2 nights here, or the 2 games. They're really hungry right now.
I hate it when the special team starts clicking in the last weekend of the season. Ouellet keeping his on the point.
13%, by the way.
Yeah. Well, it's up a little bit. Let's get it up there. This is Reyes, the unmarked man. Send it across ice. Soliday with a little bump in the neutral zone. Ouellet's going to get back behind his net, kind of reset things here to Bowanowski. Bowanowski cross ice. Going to hit Wilson. Wilson going to give chase. And a solid defensive play there by Doran. Doran's going to get over to Soliday. 1-2 and out. Here comes the Pats through the neutral zone. Reyes trying to dangle a little bit. Down the corner, that's Krishnan. And a sloppy play for right now, but Bowanowski going to try and bring it in. There's Wilson with the shot just wide of the net. Hadn't Mannel beat down low, but just trickled wide of the net. Reyes right in front of Stearns there. Height going to dump it inside the zone. Go off for the change. Big hit there. Center ice. Brant Jones is, I think we're going to have a penalty. Yeah, we're going to go on a cross-ice feed power play. Brad Jones is stunned. I'm sure if we mic'd him up, we just have to turn his mic off for the next 15 minutes. Regardless, I believe that's Wilson in the box next to you.
Yeah, two huge collisions here in front of the timekeeper's box, and the one there was the interference, but an even bigger hit over here as well. The physicality of this game, I can see it really ramping up, and you know what? The Patriots have nothing to lose here. They're out of the playoffs, but why not draw?
Yeah, I agree. Heuple with the win there, but sent down to Mannel.
Number 15, Cody Wilson. 2 minutes for interference. Wilson for interference at 6:32 on the cross-ice feed power play.
There's Heuple across to Malloy. Malloy is getting a lot of ice time tonight. He's going to be a tired individual at the end of this one. Down in the corner. No control yet. There's Heuple. Got it again. Over to Malloy. Malloy going to settle it. Jumps over his stick, and they're back into neutral zone territory. Heuple backing up, and we have a penalty. I didn't see anything behind the play here. I was following the play in the neutral zone, but it's going to be Guidi. He's going to sit for 2 minutes.
Yeah, they're going to call that head contact there, and well, you know, open ice hockey. Here we go for the next minute and 25.
You got 4 on 4 for the next buck 25. 5:57 left to go here in the first period. Exciting first period. Started very fascinatingly. A lot of just neutral zone slot play, but we've kind of gained our composure here, and a big save there by Mannel. Looks like it went off the butt end of his stick.
Number 88, Jason Guidi. 2 minutes for head contact roughing. That's Guidi, 2 for head contact roughing at 5:57.
And Mannel has settled down, and he just made a huge save from the point there. The shot came in. It might have come in from Prestis, and made a big save there. And he has settled down from the first couple of minutes. The Whalers had him rattled, but he's got a goal under his belt now, and team looks like they've come to play. So face-off one back to Malloy.
A bit of a moment there. Mannel was looking behind him there as he made that save. You know, you got to get that goalie confidence up a little bit here, and his team's got to rally around him and boost him up. Here's it comes a call.
Dangerous hit. Dangerous hit. And it's going to be a 4-on-3 here for the Whalers. Moncovich to Purdue. Purdue going to have a shot. Blocked up there in front. Still controlled by Hampton Roads. Back to the point. I'm sorry, that's Prestis. Prestis with a shot. Blocked through. Still in control. That's Boyle. Back to Prestis. Kept inside the zone. Down low. That's Osmundson. Osmundson up to Purdue. There is a penalty coming. Osmundson to Purdue. Purdue with a shot. Save. Kicked out. And Kay's going to touch up, but we're going to go... we're going to go to a 4-on-3 situation.
I mean, that's a clear lack of understanding of game context at that point.
Yep.
So it's a hit from behind. I mean, you get that whistled as quickly as possible in order to get that 4-on-3. A lot more ice to deal with, a whole lot better situation for any team. But they did. They decided to play 5-on-4 for that, for reasons beyond my understanding.
Yeah. That's why they're out there and we're up here.
I guess.
Big race there. That's Christian using some speed. Oh, and there's a big hit down there. That's Ouellet.
Number 44, John Sullivan. 2 minutes for checking from behind. Sullivan for checking from behind at 5-1.
Whalers keeping it inside the zone. Although that's Gale. Gale up to the top to Ouellet. Hampton Roads can't seem to get a control on the puck here. I think that's Eastlack over to Gale. Gale dancing around with it in the corner. No shots have come yet. Ouellet from the point. Over there, that's Osmundson. Big save there by Mannel.
I believe that one went shoulder to head. But
using your head.
10 seconds left here before we go 5-on-4 for a short period of time.
No quality shots. And then another big save, Mannel. And the whistle, it's not covered. Wow, a very generous, big hit there too. And this is just a flurry of activity in front of the net there. The whistle, I thought surely was going to go. Mannel had it kind of pinned up against the skate. His defender was trying to cover it. Referee says play on. We got a wide open two-man in front. Big play there by Mannel using his twig. And the final save there to get the whistle. Mannel.
I mean, most referees would call that whistle. Most linesmen would blow the whistle there. It was at his skates, but it was not under him. Ref could still see it. No whistle happened.
I believe, I mean.
And the Patriots look like, all right, wait, he's going to get that, trying to push the Whalers away in that moment. And play on, boys, play on. That was intense.
I agree. They were anticipating that whistle. They kind of got flat there for a second. And Eastlack ended up with the puck in front of the corner. Had two guys open in front. And Mannel stuck his stick out there and disrupted the pass that surely would have ended in a goal. So the only thing to note right now is Mannel got up a little tender from that one, kind of shaking his leg a bit of it. He's still in there, but here come the Hampton Roads Whalers again. That's Boyle. Boyle behind the net, looking for the wraparound that's picked up and sent back down to the other end of the ice. Alvarado going to handle it. 8 seconds left to go. They have killed off two big penalties here to keep this game 2-1. 3:05 left to go. This is Moncovich in the neutral zone. Over to Osmundson. Osmundson using the speed to the outside. Trying to set up behind the net. Back to Purdue. Purdue going to hold it. Purdue with a shot from the point. Another save by Mannel. And Reyes is going to gather, send it up to Heuple. We are back to even strength now. Heuple going to dump it in on to Alvarado. Leaves it for Purdue. Purdue to Boyle. And Reyes trying to finish his check there.
24-6 shot differential between these two clubs.
That's a big first period here, and Mannel has been spectacular.
He's come up huge.
Yes, he has.
Huge,
Tom.
Huge.
Tom. Big, weird shot angle there for Moncovich, but he's certainly not shy on taking those opportunities. He's got 90-plus points on the season, including 51 goals. So if you are John Moncovich, you are a marked man today. It's a bunch puck playing right now. On the backhand, another save by Mannel. Soliday collects it in the corner. They have got to get Mannel a little relief here, get the puck out of the zone. In front, Mannel going to dive out and make the save, cover up the puck, get a whistle. 1:49 left to go here in the first period.
Hey,
it's been a wild ride. You go, Stearns.
I think this is as good a time as any for the Valentine's Day special, the Glamour Shots trivia question.
Oh!
Glamour Shots. You may not be, but we will make you glamorous. So, who is the first 50-goal scorer in 50 games? And bonus points if you can name what season.
50-goal scorer in 50 games.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I got this if you don't.
Oh, okay. I don't got this. We'll give it a few minutes.
We'll let you stew over
it
over the first
let everybody
intermission.
stew on it for a while. And just to let you know, Brady Boudreau is going to walk by and do a trivia question in between the first and second period.
It's just trivia palooza.
Well, you know what?
So many trivia questions.
Even though it's a long weekend, we got to learn. Neutral zone play there. That's going to be Doiron back in his own zone to collect it. We are down to about $1.05. Ouellet's going to steal it inside the neutral zone. Bolanowski gives it up to Ouellet. Ooh, that might have come out, but they're not going to let it, or they're not going to call it. That's Ouellet down in the corner, pinching. Kind of out of position for a defender. He's going to go forward and a big pile up on top of Mannel. We got a scrap in front of the net.
Mannel put a few good blockers into whoever that was.
Yeah, Mannel's not the guy to mess around. Like you said, he's taken a few pims this season. He is not going to back down.
That's why I like him.
You know what? He's got that old school mentality with the old school pads.
And the bottom edge of a blocker is a pretty hard element. I mean, it is, I won't say blade-like, but it's a very thin piece of usually a plastic foam resin. And that bottom of the blocker, you really get a good punch there.
Yeah, and
speaking from experience.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, the chirping is on, and we're looking for an explanation from here.
Get your T-shirts, $40 for Chirp Fest. Back to the point, that's Prestis. Prestis block shot going to be sent up, and a nice souvenir there. 43.4 seconds left to go. Face off to the right of Mannel, who has been nothing short of spectacular. 25-6 in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers. The music needs to stop. Clearly, we're not jumping around.
You can't stop the beat.
Down below, that's Gale. Gale trying to force his way. Heuple takes the puck away, sends it around, and out of the zone. Here come the Potomac Patriots through neutral zone. Heuple giving chase. Behind the net, can't seem to control the puck. A shot on net. There's Alvarado with a glove save. 13.7 left to go. The Pats have an opportunity here to win a faceoff, maybe a set play. Coach Little's kind of pointing and throwing players in different directions. So something up his sleeve here, trying to get the game tied here with just a few seconds left to go in the first period. An entertaining first period. Started off slow. Mannel got rattled, but he has recovered in a fine fashion. Point shot from the Potomac Patriots. Oh, we have a high stick? No?
That was close.
I'm sorry.
That's off.
Net's off, of course. Let's do it again.
That's why I love that goaltender for the University of Rochester. His last name was Kuznetsov. Why'd the play stop? Kuznetsov.
Okay. Okay, we're done.
Those games were all like 12
we're
to
done.
1, so
we're done.
you had to do something.
We're done here. Oh, there's going to be... Whoa, Soliday should have been called there for an interference, but that's going to be it. First period comes to an end, 2-1 in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers. 25-9 shots in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers, but the second half of that game certainly the period certainly belonged to the Potomac Patriots. It's going to be a fun one here the rest of the way, so stay tuned. You are listening to and watching the Cross Ice feed.
Hold on, we got Brady Boudreau in.
Oh, Brady. He's in.
It's in the house. Brady's in the house.
Brady Boudreau for the Brady Boudreau trivia question brought to you by Ray-Ban. Go ahead, Brady Boudreau.
All right. Jacques Plante was the first goalie to wear a mask in the NHL regularly. He did so on November 1st, 1959. However, was the last goalie to not wear a mask in the NHL.
Ooh.
I know this one.
This is good.
Well, John knows it because, well, let people stew on that one too.
He's getting yelled at.
We'll catch him next intermission.
All right,
we'll
come
catch
back.
him with the answer.
Oh boy! Now we're gonna hear it from Little.
know,
All right, we'll
we're
be
in
back
trouble.
here momentarily.
All right, I just went 2 for 3
Welcome
with Brady
back.
Boudreau.
Oh, you went back and forth with Brady Boudreau, did you? Welcome back. To
I went 2 for 3 on trivia questions.
Oh, very nice. Well, we're back to the Prince William Ice Center here in Woodbridge, Virginia. 20 minutes put onto the clock here for the second period, 2-1 in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers. The entertaining first period there. Probably not for Mikko Mannel. Maybe a little too entertaining. He was stellar. He calmed down after first a couple rocky minutes there in the very beginning of the period and made some incredible saves, including one that I called a goal, and I do apologize once again.
You better.
I probably should have given it more fanfare, and when we go back to the tape, maybe I'll dub over like Stearns yelling or Dave Mishkin yelling, face off at center. Here we go, second period underway. It's Kay right down below us. That's Soliday recovering behind his net. He's going to drop it off for Height. Height's going to leave it for Kay. Kay trying to break through the neutral zone. That's Johansen setting it back in for Hampton Roads. Hit down there in the corner. That's Moncovich, very dangerous player. Scrum in the corner. That's Osmundson. In front, Mannel trying to slide across. No shot coming. Back across there. Good save there by Mannel. A tough angle shot there in front of the net. He was being hacked at. Well, yeah, it's Johansen who couldn't get a clean wrap on the puck, but Boyle's got it now, trying to reset themselves, and Hampton Roads back inside the Potomac Patriots zone. Soliday going to try. And turnover inside the zone. Here comes Moncovich with a big shot there and a big save by Mannel. And Purdue's going to keep it in at the point, send it down low. He's got his man down below. That's Osmundson. Osmundson going to send it back to the point, nobody home. Purdue's going to collect it in the neutral zone and back into the Potomac Patriots end it goes. Soliday trying to recover one more time behind his net, trying to get a clean breakout, and they finally get one. That's Heuple through neutral zone. Heuple, the goal scorer for the Potomac Patriots, and a very patient goal in front of the net. Big shot there coming from Heuple. Malloy keeps it in at the point. Guidi down giving chase in the zone. Heuple there. Kept it in the point, that's Doiron. Doiron down to Heuple. As Langford trying to give chase. The puck brought through neutral zone here. Hampton Roads giving chase. But not much going on right now. Guidi through the center to Heuple. Heuple's been out there a long time, at least a minute now, if not longer. I'm sure he's going to try and get off on a change here momentarily. That's Vreeland collecting it back in the neutral zone for Potomac. Over to Langford. Langford dumping it inside the zone. Wilson has something to say about that. He's going to collect it. And the Rose dumps it right back into the zone. Doiron giving chase inside his own zone. Out to center. Midgette sending it back into the Potomac Patriots zone. Vreeland going to send it back to neutral. And then Purdue back into the Potomac Patriots zone. This is fun. You gotta wonder. People at the radio have already fallen asleep. Neutral zone play. Langford dumping it in.
Oh, don't worry. Next stoppage, we'll spice things up with Trivia Palooza.
Yeah, we
Johansen through neutral, sending it down inside the zone. Mannel's going to come out and play. Big hit back there. Soliday leveling his man. And back out to neutral. Stengel giving chase. Back inside his own zone. Height in pursuit. Reyes trying to keep the puck inside the zone. That's Christian down low. Reyes. Back down low. That's Christian. Sending it back out in front of the net. Here we go. A fast breakout, but Soliday's there to recover inside the neutral zone. Up to Heuple. Christian trying to get a wrap on it. He can't, and they send it back down inside the zone. Gale. Mannel leaving it for Soliday. Back out to neutral. There's a big hit! Oh, man! You have got to see that on tape.
Reyes just destroys Preston's blind side big time. Oh, baby.
Good heavens.
Don't admire your pass.
Wow, Reyes. I saw that coming from a mile away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A lot of guys out there for Potomac. No call for too many men.
I say Preston didn't see that coming.
Malloy, the big shot from the point. Kept in by Soliday. Soliday going to send it towards the goaltender again. Alvarado hasn't seen too much today. That's shot number 10, double digits for the Pats. This is Gale trying to get something started inside the zone. Picked by Dooley. Dooley's going to take off the other way. And Gale's on his keister. Drops his man as well. I can't really get a feel for who's got control of this period. It's just literally just shooting the puck back and forth.
It's been pretty back and forth.
Good tennis match.
Sloppy,
Good tennis match. Extra sloppy. Scrum in the corner.
Lady.
Scrum in the corner, brought out. Oh, there's a big outlet pass there. Gale with a shot, Mannel with a save. Gale cranked that thing. Whoa. Gale going off in a change. Had to play the puck back inside his zone. Now he's off in a change. Down behind the net, that's Eastlack. Eastlack going to send it to Johansen. Johansen, a shot. Big save by Mannel. Is going short side. Waffled it off into the corner. Johansen again with a shot. Screen shot. Another big save by Mannel. 33 shots through 1 period and 5 minutes.
Like the Nile River, we got a lot of flow going on here. It's just been back and forth. No stoppages here. We're going from end to end. 14:30 left here in a second. 2-1 Hampton Roads.
There's Chalk. Chalk gonna try and get something started there. Moncovich dumps it inside the zone. That's Eastlack. Eastlack sends it. Oh, and a nifty little pass there to Moncovich. Could not finish it. And Boyle recovers inside the neutral zone. Purdue back inside his own zone to regroup. Moncovich going to bring it out. Looking for the outlet pass there. He has Osmundson breaking. I'm guessing those two working pretty well in a tandem this season. Osmundson and Moncovich, your marked men.
21-12, little rush action there.
Ah. That linesman's still out there, right? Yeah, there he is. We got a request last game from the linesman to play rush, and I played it,
and
I got the thumbs up from
80
him.
goals combined between those two.
That's disgusting. 80 goals combined between Moncovich and Osmundson. 13:32 left to go here in the period. 2-1 in favor of Hampton Roads. Shots 33-10 in favor of Hampton Roads. Mannel has been a busy tendy today, earning that paycheck. Boyle down low behind the net. Drops it off from Moncovich. Moncovich to Osmundson. Up to Purdue. Holding it at the point. Osmundson down low to Moncovich. Good passing, no shooting. Shot. Whoa! Ding fries are done. Osmundson threw it at the net. Mannel did not see it. Bounced off the crossbar off into the corner. We are back to neutral zone. Osmundson going to try another rush the other way. He's got Moncovich in front, assuming he's going to be looking for him. Dumps it in front. Oh, a funny bounce there. And we have a penalty coming up. Oh, there's the referee.
Oh, my goodness, a stoppage. Oh,
Finally.
my goodness.
I'm not sure who's getting this.
Penalty for something. I didn't see the referee down there in the corner. He's in our zone. Guidi again.
Yep.
Guidi's second penalty of the game. And, I mean, we can throw a trivia answer. We have the Glamour Shots trivia answer that we need to reveal.
Hold on, because Brady Boudreau's was answered effectively.
All right, Gale at the point. Face-off win inside the Patriots zone. Gale holding it at the point. He drops it off there for Purdue. Purdue with a shot blocked there by Soliday. And he's going to send it out to neutral zone. Height going to give chase.
2 minutes for high sticking. 9 for high sticking and 12:47 on the other end of the Steakhouse. Sports Theater.
Back behind the net, Gale's going to regroup for the Whalers. Purdue up to Wilson. Wilson tips it ahead. Wolnowski giving chase. Doiron in the corner. Can't see too much down there. That's no man's land for us. Eastlack going to come out of the corner with it. Holding it towards the point. Dumps it down low. Back to Eastlack. Pass to the point. There's Purdue. The shot there. Big shot and a big save there again by Mannel. 1 minute left to go in Guidi's penalty. And it's sent back down the ice. Tapas dumped it down. Is going to give chase. Provide a little forecheck here. Kill some more time. Gale's got it. Looking, there's a home run pass intercepted by Doiron. Doiron going to come in, take a shot. Big save there by Alvarado. Nice read there by Doiron. Almost made him pay for it. Another shorthanded opportunity here. Pat's power play, Pat's penalty kill working in their favor this weekend. You don't want too many of them, but they're showing that they can make the most of it. Midgette wide open in front of the net. Shot there. Big save, Mannel. Wow, Peyton Midgette was wide open.
All right, so Brady Boudreau asked who was the last goaltender to not wear a mask. That, of course, is Andy Brown of the Pittsburgh Penguins in 1974.
Of course, yes, we all know that.
He then followed up with, before the original 6, what was the most NHL teams? The NHL, of course, swelled to 10 teams, and he made me rattle them off. They were the Pittsburgh Pirates, Ottawa Senators, the New York Americans, and the Montreal Maroons. He did get me, however, on which team was the first to have 2 sweaters. It was Toronto. I said Montreal. He got me on that one.
Well, there you have it. You are 2 for 3 in Brady Boudreau's world today.
Yep.
Boyle to the left of the goaltender. Down behind the low. Looking for the wraparound. Not going to happen. Still got control of the puck. Puck in and behind the net there. Whalers trying to gain control of it. We're back to 5-a-side hockey here. That's Moncovich jumping it off the Boyle down low. Doiron going to try and do something about that, sending it over to Vreeland. Vreeland can't get control of the puck. Down below, and finally Reyes is going to... Nope, Reyes a little too soft on the pass there, can't clear the zone. Opportunity for Moncovich. Moncovich with a shot. Nice backhand there, but not much doing over the top of the goaltender's head. And finally a breakout here, and a little bit of a break here for Mannel, who ends up with the puck once again. Pats are having a real hard time right now clearing the zone. Finally, through neutral zone comes Height. Height going to drop it off for Vreeland. Vreeland going to try and start something. Height down into the corner. Reyes is open in front of the net. Sends it out front. The shot not much making its way through. Reyes is going to gain control of it again. He's going to send it back to Soliday. Soliday going to throw it like a softball pitch there. Threw it at the net. Height down in the corner trying to keep the play alive for the Patriots. Kept in at the point there. Potomac now out to neutral zone. We have a break the other way. Osmundson trying to do something with it. Reyes has something to say about that. And he is coming right back to the neutral zone. Reyes with a shot. Nice shot. And a save there by Alvarado.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day, everybody. It's time for your Glamour Shots. Glamour Shots trivia question. You may not be glamorous, but we will make you glamorous Glamour Shots. Who was the first 50-goal scorer in 50 games?
Of course, Maurice Rocket Richard for the Montreal Canadiens. I want to say 1951. No?
You got the player right. The actual season was the 1944-45 season.
Yeah, I guess we'll guess next time.
Oh, so. you didn't even bother?
No, we're fine.
You said you didn't know it.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I didn't want to guess.
I mean, the person who broke that was Bobby Hull. It was done by Mike Bossy twice.
Yeah, no.
And Gretzky did 50 goals in 39 games for the record.
Well, no, that's fine. We'll just guess next season.
No, it's okay.
That's been fun.
You got your own lined up, I'm sure.
Okay. No. The trivia questions coming for the third. Back to the game here. Irizarry giving chase. Not too much ice time from him today. Trying to keep the puck alive inside the offensive zone for Potomac. A lot of dancing around. A dangerous pass in front of the net. Wilson's going to dump it in. Mannel's going to play it. That's going to be Bolanowski. Keeping it alive, Bolanowski. Johansen at the point, trying to tip it towards the goaltender. Not going to happen. Keeps it in, however. The jet down in no man's land down there for us. Back around the net. That's Malloy. Malloy going to try and get something going the other way for Potomac. Shots 38-12 in favor of Hampton Roads. Score is still 2-1 though. A big hit down there. Soliday is a marked man. Gale was going after him. And Malloy's going to return the favor on Gale. And like you said, Stearns, this game's getting a little bit chippy. Preston's keeping the puck in at the point.
It's a little bit of grinding along the boards here and keeping them to the perimeter. The Patriots are doing a fine job, but it's one of those deflected shots that we're looking for that just finds its way into the twine. Hopefully the Patriots will have a chance to try that themselves.
Yep. Sent back down inside the zone. We're going to have an icing call here. 7:38 left to go here. This is a fast-moving period. We just got up here.
And because I don't know if I'm going to get another stoppage, your Spine and Joint Institute of Fairfax trivia question of the game. There's only one NHL goalie who has won the Hart Trophy for League MVP in consecutive seasons. One NHL goalie has won consecutive Hart Trophies for League MVP. Name him. And the follow-up, as a quick shot goes wide of the net to the near side, that only two goalies have won it since Jacques Plante won it in 1962. Who's the other guy? So if there have been 3 times a goaltender has won the Hart Trophy for League MVP. 2 of them were consecutive, the same guy. Who was the third? So 2 goalies. 1 back-to-back and another one.
That's a lot to think about. Face off to the left goaltender. Soliday sends it around the board. It's kept in there by the Whalers at the point. Trying to get themselves set up. That's Ouellet. Ouellet, kind of changed directions on Mannel there. Kind of adjust himself in mid-jump, I guess. We're having ourselves another icing, the third in the past minute. So back-to-back.
I got my guess on the goalie. I think the back-to-back one was Dominik Hasek in, I think it was the mid-90s.
That's where I was going to go with it.
That is correct. Dave is right. Well, it was 96, 97.
That's all right.
And I figured you two might get that, which is why I threw the curveball. Who's the other goalie who's won a Hart Trophy since Plante did in the original 6 era?
Was it Fuhrer?
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was going to be something crazy like Jocelyn Thibault, but...
Ugh.
Or not Jocelyn Thibault, I beg your pardon, Josie Theodore.
Josie Theodore, yeah. Play behind the net, out in front. Nothing doing there. Can't get a full wrap. We got a penalty coming up here, too. Malloy is going to go for hooking. So not what we wanted to see here for the Potomac Patriots, who have played exceptionally well when they have been shorthanded, but not a situation you want to put yourself in, especially when you're in a game here. It is 2-1. 6:44 left to go here in the second period. 38-12. Shots in favor of the Hampton Roads Whalers. Mikkel Mannel has been
You're not going to get too many shots
Dynamite.
when you're on the short-handed stick, end of the
Yeah,
stick.
not
rather.
so much. Puck tipped out of play. We're going to try this face-off thing again. My goodness, this despite the difference in standing with these two teams, we've had some fun ones here. Was this the team that they almost beat over on the other rink, the NHL rink, when we had to make that big switch?
Yes, you are correct.
Okay.
That was a close one, and it came down to the last 3 minutes of that game that you're talking about. That was the USP3 game, the last time they were in this building over on the NHL side.
Yep. It's been a fun season watching these two teams tango. Whalers trying to set themselves up. Up to the point. Shot that, well, now Moncovich is going to try and take a shot. He's got it. Mannel's got it in his glove. A little love tap there.
Yeah, Mannel took that directly to the cage of his bucket. He's definitely has he can't hear right now. Probably has no hearing whatsoever.
They're trying to continue to rattle him, but he's gotten a few digs in here from time to time. We may have ourselves a moment of stoppage here, as Mannel might have an equipment issue.
Yeah, I think we've really underrated the rivalry here between Hampton Roads and Potomac.
At this level.
I mean, and that's just it. The USP3 level. Because we talked about Richmond and Potomac, how close they are. We've talked about East Coast, now Carolina and Potomac, with how chippy those games are. But I think the defining thing of a rivalry is no matter what, the game could go either way.
That's what we've seen time in and time out this season with these two teams.
I mean, on paper, this is such a lopsided game. No chance whatsoever for Potomac. But look at last night and today, and the last time we played them, and the time before that. I think of all the rivalries, at least at the USP3 level, Hampton Roads and Potomac should be number one.
Yeah. Given what we've seen so far this season, yeah. The puck hits in at the point there. Going to try to set it up. Purdue over to Gale. Gale down low to Wilson. Back up to Gale. To Wilson. Wilson down low behind the net. That's Eastlack. Back to Wilson. Back to Gale. Back to Wilson. Going to tee it up well wide. Blockered in the corner by Mannel. Wilson to Gale. Back to Wilson. Moving in for the shot. Another shot wide by Wilson. Can't seem to hit his mark. The scrum down there in the corner. That's going to be Kay. Kay's going to send it all the way down the ice. We got 40 seconds left here to go on Malloy's penalty. Wilson going to try and bring it back out of the zone. Broken up there by Shiahama. Nice back check by Shiahama. Gives it away in his own zone. However, Eastlack with a shot that's blocked. There's a big block there by Soliday for a turnover in their own zone. Wilson recovers in the corner. He's going to keep it in. Down low, back to Wilson. Wilson going to try and send it down low again. The shot continues. The net's off. The shots continue for Mikkel Mannel. That's 41 to 13. He may see 50 shots through 2 periods. And to have this game still within reach for Potomac is just incredible. Somebody buy this kid a pop after the game.
Oh, like I said last night, the record, I don't know if it's a record or not, but in Minnesota there was a game where it's 115 shots to 112. That was over 9 periods total.
Little playoff hockey, eh? We're back to 5 aside here. Look for the home run pass. Not quite. Ray is trying to get out of the box and collect the puck, not to be. Moncovich through the neutral zone. White giving chase. Stengel. Down low. Not much doing. Oh, maybe some knee on knee action there. No call coming. But Rays may be a marked man after that booming check that he delivered in the neutral zone about 5 minutes ago. Doiron going to collect it behind his net, trying to get something going the other way. They can't sit on their heels the entire game, given away in the corner. That's going to be White. That's going to collect it. White on the backhand. Nothing getting through to Mannel right now. Down in the corner, Hampton Roads still in control of this puck. Back up to the point, that's Purdue. Purdue with the shot, blocked up in front. Here comes Potomac. Home run pass possibly coming. It didn't make it all the way to Height. Height was off to the races, but it was kind of a slow pass. Not much going to happen with that.
Yeah, and it was a bouncing puck, too. He was going to have a hard time there. He had two Whalers waiting at the line, anticipating that pass, too.
I mean, he tried to bounce it up over sticks, and it just not quick enough.
Yeah, Height's going to collect it in the neutral zone, 7-up to Avadukin. I'm sorry, 9, sorry.
Right.
Yeah. Stengel inside his own zone. Kept in by Soliday, giving away a big shot. Got some height on that one. Deflected way up in the air. Pat's getting good pressure. Oh! Soliday levels his check again. Breakaway coming in. Mannel with another save. One-on-one with Dustin White, and he makes yet another save. And just end-to-end action here. A big hit by Soliday. A one-on-one opportunity for White, and Mannel stones him once again. Soliday dumping around to Malloy. And that's a big check-in. That's Height taking a hit there. Looking for the wraparound opportunity, not coming. And that's Osmundson. Osmundson, a shot there by Johansen, well wide. Kay going to try and gather the puck. It's Osmundson. I'm sorry, Johansen again. It's just an onslaught here. An onslaught for Mikkel Mannel. Moncovich going to bring it in over the line. Moncovich with a shot and a save once again. 46 for Mikkel Mannel. Looking around for a little bit of help. He's going to get a breather in 2:14 when the period ends, but my goodness.
I'm giving the linesman here is Tom Sawyer.
Is he playing the guitar?
He's not air guitaring it or anything.
He used to air guitar. I guess he's
Soliday's hit on Stengel, by the way, he has to be seeing stars after that one. That was a crushing hit. And then Mannel save on the other end of it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
Great end-to-end action all around.
And puck down. Moncovich is going to try and play it to Osmundson. Osmundson has it down low. Gale back to the point. Or decide there, that's Prestis. Prestis with a shot, looking for the wraparound opportunity. Osmundson was there, couldn't get the puck from Boyle. It just, the Pats are stuck inside their own zone. They've been playing on their heels for the past 5 minutes. Doran trying to get something going in their favor. Puck out in front. Boyle still has it. Shot from the point. A little bit high. Gale in the corner to collect it. This is not a power play. Moncovich with the shot from behind the net, trying to bank it off the goaltender. Moncovich down below, trying to do it himself. Over to Boyle. Boyle to Gale, up at the point. Not a power play. Shot there. Big save by Mannel. Puck is loose in front of the net. Let's get a whistle. We got one. Shot 50. 50 shots against Mikkel Mannel. And we aren't even done with the second period yet.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. The Patriots defense really need to find a way out of here. It looks like the Hampton Roads Whalers are playing a 2-1-2 right now. Sometimes it kind of amalgamates itself into a 2-3 where their defense are holding their own up at the line, and the guys down low, the three players, are really buzzing about, giving Mikkel Mannel a heck of a time.
Did you say amalgamates?
I make things up as I go.
Easy scripts. It's hockey. Keep it simple. Langford through the neutral zone. Heuple giving chase. Puck behind the net. And White's going to come out of there. Well, maybe not so much. Forecheck continues for Potomac. Malloy with a shot coming in from the point. Just skitters just wide of the net. Langford into the corner to get it. Langford looking back to the point. He's got Heuple. Heuple throws it on net just wide. Heuple again throwing it on net. Guidi down below. Finally, the Pats can give Mannel a little bit of a breather. Kept in at the point. Nope, it came out. We're going to have ourselves an offsides. 24-4 left to go here in the second period. 2-1, Hampton Roads.
Yeah, that one just skittered ever so gingerly outside the line there. Couldn't keep it in, but yeah, the Patriots really need to think about the response there in the third. 50-16 with the shot margin. Fortunately, it's only a 2-1 score, so they have some thinking to do here.
Yes, they do. Face off neutral zone. Collected by Soliday. Get into this second intermission without incident. Last 15 seconds being played now. Fanned on it by Purdue. Scrum in front of the Potomac Patriots bench. Not much going on. Heuple trying to get something going here. 3 seconds left. Have a shot. Saved there by Alvarado. I can't imagine that was too many shots this period, Johnny. How many do you have for Potomac?
So it does count. So that'd be 24 shots this period, 26 in the previous one.
For Hampton Roads.
For Hampton Roads.
And Potomac?
8 that period, 9 previously.
That's not going to get it done. They got to beef things up here just a little bit. We'll see you on the other side here. Third period forthcoming. 2-1, Hampton Roads. Okay, now we're back for good. Hampton Roads, Potomac, last period of the season, possibly. We'll see where this whole thing heads. 2-1 in favor of the Whalers. One more run at it here, boys. Face off. Won by Hampton Roads. Boyle going to dump it inside the zone. 50 shots Mannel has seen through 2 periods. He is earning his paycheck today. Shot there! Mannel doing the splits, trying to get himself covered. As Osmundson had an opportunity in front of the net. That's going to be Guidi. Off to the races. That's Johansen using his speed. We've seen that speed flash a few times today. Soliday going to try and get back. Yeah, that's going to be an icing. While we have the opportunity, and it is the third period, I think it's the perfect time to do the Hills trivia question of the third period. Hills. Hills is where the toys are. This is the teacher coming out in me. This is more of an educational-based question. I'm a little bit into geography.
Before you get into this, do you wanna have no overlap? Give me a stoppage, and I'll get rid of the last one. We'll clear the table on that.
Yeah. Okay. You go, and
so
then I'll hold.
You hold on. Next stoppage, I'll take it, and then you got right after.
Yes, sir. There's your stoppage.
Okay, go.
So we're looking for the goaltenders who won the Hart Trophy for league MVP since the original 6 era. Dominic Hasek did win back-to-back ones in 96-97. Okay. Who's the other one? Final guesses.
I'm going to say Brodeur.
I'm going to go Osgood.
He said Osgood up here too, Fritz did.
You're all wrong, but you weren't. It was Josie Theodore.
Ew.
I said that earlier.
You guessed it, but you're like, oh, it's going to be someone stupid like Jocelyn Thibault or Josie Theodore.
I changed that.
And it was.
Oh, man.
Josie Theodore. The
2001?
Well, with Montreal.
I do believe so. I don't
Okay.
know if I have that actually written down.
That is so funny.
That small blip on the Jose Theodore radar.
It's
Here we go,
Josie
2-on-1 developing here for
Theodore.
the Potomac Patriots. Heuple going to the front of the net, not going to be able to get the puck in time.
His career
behind
summed
the net.
up by a toque on top of his mask
During the
and
Heritage.
a Hart Trophy.
Yep. Hey, you got to go out on top. Heuple keeping the puck inside the zone. Guidi going to give a chase.
No, the
Heuple's
toque
got
was
the
on
puck
top.
back. He throws it on the net. Saved there by Alvarado. Thrown off the side of the net. Vreeland
Preston
flipped
just
back
destroyed
over.
Guidi.
Did he?
Yeah,
Oh,
Guidi
boy.
got destroyed by Preston up in front of the net there. He was setting up shop at the back door looking for something to pop home, and he got popped.
And we got an opportunity here. Midgette. Midgette going to come back inside the Potomac Patriots zone. Back to Prestis. Prestis gives the puck away. And this is going to be K. I'm sorry, not K. That's Doiron. Doiron not afraid to jump up into play. Gale's got it inside his own zone. Going to retreat back behind his own net. Pass it off through Ouellet. Ouellet not going to be able to reach it. Kept in there again by Doiron. Soliday collects it neutral zone. Krishnen's going to take it. Krishnen. All sorts of trouble there by the defender for the Hampton Roads Whalers. That was Prestis. Puck behind Hampton Roads net. Kept in there once again by Potomac. Potomac sends it back to Soliday. Soliday with a shot from the point. Deflected wide. That's Malloy with another shot. Well wide as well. Kept in there. Soliday keeps it in there again. Ouellet cannot clear. Potomac putting on a little bit of a flurry here. Get your tires ready, MyTech Automotive, for that flurry of a... And there's a hit there by Nyanden. Gale collecting the puck inside Potomac zone. Another hit there, Soliday. And here comes Heuple. Heuple breaking through 2-on-2. He's got height with him. Puck deflected up. That's going to be a glove. Nope, not a glove pass. Oh! And we got a big hit, and there's going to be a penalty. Potomac's going to get nailed for, I'm assuming, a rough or head contact, one of the two. I didn't see the referee making the signal, but not the position you want to be in, short-handed. And Dooley went in there, a bat out of Haiti, and took
Dooley's
this guy out.
getting charging here on this call.
He's going to get charging, yep. 2 for charging?
Yes, sir.
All right. Another All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater penalty kill ahead. Not the position Potomac wants to be in, down 1 here with 16:38 left to go in the third. Got to find a way to tie this game. Puck kept in at the point. Osmundson over to Moncovich. Moncovich way up there, and that's a souvenir there for Miss Guidi. Good for her.
So Hill's power play. Question. Yeah.
Okay, Hills. Hills is where the toys are. Trivia question. We're talking expansion relocation, but this is more of a geography-based question. Oh, hold on. Let me see if I can get it off. Puck into the corner here. Vreeland trying to get it. Bertappas trying to agitate it free. Ouellet there with a shot over the net. Moncovich giving chase. He's going to dump it back to... Nope, he's going to take it himself. Moncovich. A shot there. Big save again, Mannel. Up to the task. Okay, we're talking expansion. A lot of talk right now about teams in new cities. A geography-based question coming from the social studies / geography teacher. What are the 5 largest metropolitan areas in the country by population that do not have a hockey team?
Country, so you mean United States, correct?
United States, correct.
Okay.
The 5 largest, a shot there from the point, Mannel kicks it wide. The 5 largest metropolitan areas by population without a hockey team. Another save by Mannel, that's 55.
For the record,
yeah.
We always judge by NHL standards, and I don't know what the USP records are. I don't think that's kept. But the record for most saves in a regular season game is 80 by Sam Lepresti. He made 83 shots, 80 saves in 1941.
Mannel is on his way.
Yeah, just another 26. Can he do it?
He can. They keep giving him the opportunities with the man advantage. Whalers. There's Purdue. Purdue with a shot and a glove save there by Mannel. Mike Richter-esque, sorry. Flash in the leather. And my goodness.
That was a beaut.
It was a beaut.
He reached out. He kicked out the pad. He made it look all classic goalie right there and made it look too easy, but wow.
Sent down the ice. Ashiyahama's going to give chase with a little bit of a forecheck. Ashiyahama taking some time off the clock. 30 ticks left in the Dooley penalty. There's Gale. Gale going to try and sweep in. Eastlack drops it back. Purdue going to coddle it there at the point. Gale's got it. Not much going on. Purdue to Gale. Gale holds. Gale holds. Over to Purdue. Purdue holds. Purdue holds. Down low. Back to... Oh, and pops out of the zone. 5 seconds left. The Pats are going to kill off another penalty. Gale's going to come back in, but at even strength. Drops it for Eastlack. Not much going on. Eastlack with a haphazard shot. Doesn't do much damage. Malloy going to get in there and try and rough some people up. Puck sent back around the net. Mannel out for a stroll. It's there for Eastlack. Eastlack's going to keep it. That's Gale. Dropping it back to Eastlack. Soliday's going to collect it behind the net. Sends it all the way around, and we're going to have an icing call here. No! Waved off by the linesman. Puck's out in front of the net. An errant play by the goaltender, Alvarado. Had Heuple been in the right place at the right time, he could have buried an empty net goal there. 14:04 left to go here in the third. Puck kept in there. Back to the point to Doiron. Doiron throws it on net. Puck is loose. I can see it. They cannot bury it. Back to the point to Vreeland. Not much doing on the shot block there. Thrown in front of the net. Doiron's going to pinch and go play it. We have a net that is practically turned around. That's grounds for stoppage in my books. Hot dog.
So a question, Shrems.
Yeah.
Do you count Minneapolis and St. Paul as one city?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The 5 largest metropolitan regions in the United States by population without a hockey team. And we'll let you stew on this and throw out your best answers. Puck one back to the point. That's Doiron. Doiron throws it onto the net. Well wide. Verlin going to go in and pinch and try and keep it. White collects it behind his own net. Throws it over. Doiron skates over. Going to take it and keep it inside the zone. Guidi with a shot. Goaltender Alvarado with the save. 13:28 left to go here. Shots 56-22 in favor of the Whalers. 2-1 is your score. Hampton Roads all over Potomac, but they have not been able to completely break free and get control of this game. Christian to the right of the goaltender going to take the draw. Got there, Height couldn't get a good wrap on it. Soliday going to throw it at the net, blocked up front. Breaking out are the Whalers, and we have a breakaway opportunity here for a shot. Oh, Moncovich misses the net completely. Ouellet keeps it in.
He did get a piece of it on his glove, but what a misstep there by Thomas Malloy that almost turned into a Moncovich goal.
Yeah, and Moncovich, known for his goals, he's got 51 on the season. Osmundson down below. Ouellet not going to step up and try and play it. Ball, though, kept inside the zone. There's Moncovich again. Moncovich with a shot. Nice save by Mannel, pinning it between his helmet and his shoulder, like most good goaltenders do.
Now, I have some thoughts.
Okay.
But I don't want to step on anyone else's guesses.
Yeah, we'll do like a giant rattle-off party, since it's kind of an unorthodox question that requires 5 answers. An
Right.
Alex rattle-off party. No?
Oh, I'm thinking Houston, Texas is probably first.
Okay.
Atlanta's got to be one too now.
Okay. Oh, my goodness. Soliday almost put it in on his own goaltender. Off of his skate into the corner. Collected by Hampton Roads up to Purdue. Purdue down low. Another glove save. Another save. 61 saves for Mannel.
I think we're going to need like yeses and nos on these with 5 answers.
Here we go. Let me pull it up here in a second. Give me a second here. The yes is Houston, Atlanta, 1, 2. Those are number 1 and 2.
Okay. I'm thinking Seattle.
That's number 3.
Oklahoma City?
Oklahoma City is not on there. How about we do this? You get 5 misses as well.
San Francisco.
That's your first miss.
Kansas City's got to be one.
You now 3 misses. No San Francisco, no Kansas City. Phil says Miami. He's not correct either. You have one more guess before I give you the correct answers. Back out to, yes, you get 5 misses. You are at 4 right now. Alvarado behind his own net playing the puck. Around to Gale. Doiron going to keep it in. Back to Glazer. Doiron at the point. Throws it on the net. Puck was loose in front of the net. Kay almost had an opportunity to bat it in. Another save by Alvarado. Gale breaking out on the wing. Gale up and around Vreeland, using his speed, trying to go around the net, trying to find somebody in front. Not to be. He's got Ouellet trailing. Shot there. Mannel with another save. Kay going to try and get it out of the zone. Get line mates a little bit of a breather. He cannot do so. Now it's out of the zone. Chiahama going to try and bring it through, dump it in, and gets off the ice on a change, wholesale change for the Potomac Patriots. 11:18 left to go here in the third. 2-1 Hampton Roads. Soliday. And we're going to have a glove pass here, and that stops the clock. 11:10 left to go here in the third.
So we're wondering if San Francisco was included with Oakland. San Jose, I mean, it's all right around the bay.
You know what? I'll eliminate that one and give you 2 more since I don't know and can't say for sure. So you get 2 more guesses.
We've thrown Austin down around here.
Austin?
Austin, Texas.
Austin, Massachusetts?
No, Austin, Texas.
It's a little road trip joke for you. Coming in through the zone here. Shot is another souvenir for the lucky fan down there. And that lucky fan. Yes, Noah Langford. Put it on his dresser at home. Face off to the left of Alvarado. No, Phil says Indianapolis, not Indianapolis. One more guess. You are down 2-1. Whalers breaking out. Boyle has the shot. Mannel with a save. Steers it into the corner. Osmundson keeping it in the zone. Down into the corner. Heuple trying to get it out of the zone. Not to be. Osmundson was in front of the net looking for a redirect. Not going to have it. Coming up high there on behind the play. We have a offensive play developing here. Langford keeping inside the zone. Langford looking for a play. Nice little dangle there. Trying to get around the defender. Keeps it inside the zone. There's Heuple. Heuple throws it on net. Alvarado kicks it out. Guidi down low. Guidi trying to find something to do with it. Heuple cannot poke check. Puck up to Boyle. Boyle trying to get in. Doiron in hot pursuit. Right there, Moncovich all alone, and that's a goal. Mannel came out to try and take on Moncovich, who was alone in front of the net. Moncovich deked him and potted it 3-1 on the 64th shot of the evening.
Yeah, Mannel just got undressed out of his shorts on that one.
Yeah.
There was nothing he could do on that at all, and give him all the credit in the world here. 64 shots, but the offense really has to answer back immediately here if they're up against the clock.
But like we said time and time again, this is a team of heart. We've seen these guys battle back. Last night was a good case of that. So,
I mean, the score is by no means out of hand still.
No.
I mean, it's
No.
3-1.
But you would have expected something like that in the second period with how things were going for Hampton Roads. But they held them off the score sheet. They got one here in the third, but like you said, by no means is this out of reach.
Hampton Roads was this goal scorer number 12, John Moncovich. Assisted by number 21, Brandon Osmundson. Moncovich from Osmundson at 10 for Katie.
Height doing a dance inside the zone there. Trying to get something started. Vreeland going to put it in. Right back out to Wilson. Wilson to Bolanowski. Bolanowski going to keep it in the neutral zone. Purdue going to try his luck at getting it in. All the way around the boards. Ray is going to give chase. Back to the point. Shot from the point. Big save there by Mannel. So trying to get some control of the puck here. Doiron in behind the net. Back to the point. That's another shot coming from the point.
That one had a funny redirect on the way through, but these Patriots need to get out of the zone if they want to set up anything here. They're running out of time. We're already down to 9 minutes. They've been trapped in their zone for an entire minute now.
Ugh. You can't score too many goals from inside your own zone unless Vesatoskal is in the other end of the ice. But I don't see him. Alvarado's a pretty distinguished goaltender here in Hampton Roads.
He's got to be getting cold down there. He's only seen 24 shots, but he's been standing.
That's what it is. It's strategy. Let the goalie get cold, then the onslaught happens. I'm waiting for it. Maybe it's going to happen right now. Nyanden through the neutral zone. Trying to skate. Bolanowski going to regroup. We have a penalty coming. We have a slashing penalty. The cross-ice feed power play has been activated, Stearns, there we go. As we have 8:29 left to go here in the third period. A good opportunity for the Pats to get back in this game. They are down by 2. Their power play has been clicking today. I will say that much.
Very timely power play, and let's see if they can make anything of it. I mean, they need it at this
Keep
point.
by Guidi.
Number 6, Alex Ouellet. 2 minutes for slashing. Ouellet 2 for slashing at 8:29. On the cross-ice, power play.
Guidi in behind the net, drops it to Malloy, and the net is off. Boy, you just can't get anything started down this end, can you?
I'm going to take a wild guess at Salt Lake City.
Very admirable guess. You are out of guesses now. Phil wanted to say one. What did you say, Phil? He said Vegas, not Vegas. Not Vegas.
So which ones are we missing? We got 1, 2, and 3, didn't we?
You got. I'll reveal it momentarily.
Okay.
You got 1, 2, and 3. You're missing the last 2. Back around the net. Their own net. Guidi trying to reset, trying to get something set up inside the Hampton Roads zone. Long pass to Soliday. Soliday retreats back into his own zone. Gives the puck away to Boyle. Boyle going to drop it off to Gale in on a breakaway. Sue shoots the puck just over the shoulder of Mannel. And there's a cross check from behind. No call. Soliday going to retreat again. Oh! Big hit there by Malloy. Not a smart move, though. And he's trying to draw Boyle into a penalty. silly fisticuffs after the play are going to wipe this penalty out. And we are going to play 4-a-side here. A thunderous hit, however, behind the play. And this is not what we envisioned here for this man advantage for Potomac.
Well, the positive of it, is you got 55 seconds of 4-on-4 hockey, opening up ice a little bit here, and maybe your speedier guys like Jason Guidi can take advantage of that if he gets out there. But you got Richard Kay out there right now who can definitely take advantage of it.
Yep. Purdue at the point. Shot well wide, looking for the bounce off the wall.
2 minutes for roughing. Malloy, 2 for roughing. Patriots hockey at 7:25.
So number 4 on that list is San Diego. And number 5.
Dave actually said that, too. I thought that might got
not
lumped
an official
in with
guess,
something.
so you don't get it.
Thought it would have been lumped in with something.
Number 4 is San Diego, and wrap your heads around number 5, Baltimore.
Really?
Baltimore. None of these cities, however, have been mentioned in the expansion talks. You figured you would gravitate towards a city that would be somewhat populous to fill in those seats, but
Well, I mean, Baltimore had an AHL team for a long time, the Skipjacks, and they had a WHA team for 2 seasons, the Baltimore Blades, but not much of a hockey history in B-more.
then Moncovich trying to dangle. Yeah, you would wonder if the success of the Caps would give good.
It's a difficult fan base.
Yeah.
They have done preseason games up there at the Mariner Arena.
San Diego also had a long time.
The Gulls.
Yeah, the Gulls,
Yep.
who are coming back just now.
And Alvarado's going to make the glove save and drop it off in the corner. Doesn't want to stop it. He wants the puck to play. That gets them on the power play quicker.
And the San Diego Mariners were also a WHA team for, I believe, a season. It was right towards the end.
Johnny's hockey history in full effect. Down low, there's Moncovich. Moncovich behind the net. Going upstairs. The net is off. I know the net is off. Yikes. 68 shots Mikkel Mannel has seen. 25 Zach Alvarado has seen. Boy, I bet when Mikkel Mannel woke up this morning and said, I'm going to play the Hampton Roads Whalers, and I'm looking for 70 shots, I'm sure he maybe been dreaming a little bit, to be honest with you. But it's becoming a serious reality here. So we have 6:18 left to go here in the third period. Down 3-1. Potomac's got to find a way to generate some offense here and do it quick. Purdue to Midgette. Midgette holding. Down low behind the net. Back to the point to Gale. And that puck slips past the defender, but Purdue is back there to recover. That's Height. Height in a forecheck. Gets it away. He's got a man up in front, and Alvarado's going to hold on to the puck. Krishnan was up in front of the net all alone, but he couldn't get the puck from Height. It would have been a sure goal. Alvarado had no idea he was there. 5:54 left to go here in the third. Face-off coming to the left of Alvarado. Heuple going to get in there and take it. Back behind the net. Hampton Roads going to bring it out through neutral. Boyle dumps it in. Mannel going to take a walk and get it. And did he play it in the trapezoid? And we have a penalty. Head contact. Soliday. One's about to come out. Malloy's going to come out. Soliday's going to sit. We have a short 5-on-3 here. Face off to the right of Mannel. One sort of by the Potomac Patriots.
Number 44, John Soliday, 2 minutes for hit contact roughing. Soliday, 2 for head contact roughing is 5:42.
Moncovich tees it up. That's shot number 69 for the Hampton Roads Whalers. Moncovich is going to have it again. Takes a shot. Ding fries are done off the post. Scrum in the corner. Time's ticking for both teams. 1:28 left to go in the man advantage. 5-on-4 for Hampton Roads. Ouellet dumps down to the corner. Gets it back at the top. Ouellet with a shot. Save there. Rebound off the post and a huge hit up in front of Mannel. Mannel made the initial save. It kind of nicked the post there, but and another save there by Mikkel Mannel.
With that 73rd shot, we have tied the mark of Ron Tugnut. 70 saves on 73 shots and a 3-all tie.
In Ottawa?
No, this was between the Boston Bruins and the Quebec Nordiques in 1990. The Bruins would be on their way to the Stanley Cup Finals, where they'd lose to Edmonton that year. But that was when they had a lot of heavy hitters, including Ray Bourque.
Oh, yeah. Never heard of him. Hampton Roads, Purdue keeping it at the top. Trying to set something up. We have a penalty, and we are going to four-a-side hockey here. We have a cross-ice feed power play coming, Stearns. Maybe. There it is. I knew you could find it. We are going to go for slashing. That's Bolanowski. Sitting for two. Four-a-side for 54 seconds. And the Pats go on a power play. A very important power play for 36 left to go here in the third. This is a big one. Face off to the left of Alvarado. One back, Shihamo going to dump it down low for Protopis. Protopis got it in the corner. Protopis pinched up against the boards. Purdue, Protopis, K. Nothing going on. Nothing going on. Gale trying to get the puck loose and does. Going to bring it outside of the zone. Dumps it off. White can't handle it. Shihama going to play it in the neutral zone. Brings it back inside of his zone. With Hampton Roads in hot pursuit. Kay going to reset everything. 24 seconds left to go in this 4-on-4 action. And that puck is going to be down the ice for an icing. Maybe not. Shihama. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Shihama was off to the races there trying to prevent the icing. However, not to be. Faceoff's going to come way back down into the Potomac Patriots zone.
And the moments like that is when I still lament the no-touch icing. I know it's a hybrid. I know it gets close, but in my opinion, anytime it's remotely close, let them play.
Yep, I agree. Keep the play alive. White going to dump it back in. Mannel to play it. Malloy up to K. Sends it through center. Protopis going to pick it up. Protopis back to K. Puck gets interrupted. Neutral zone. Guidi going to play it over. We are 5-on-4 right now for the next minute. Pats have got to find some offense here, get something in the next 3 minutes, preferably less. That's Langford. Langford to drop. Heuple can't handle, but chases into the corner, trying to set something up. Heuple down low. Good look there. Goaltender, Alvarado didn't see the shot come all the way through to him. The puck is sent down to Mannel. 3:10 left to go here in the third. Guidi chases it back. Off the boards is going to be Reyes. Reyes is 3-on-2, 4-on-2 developing. They got time if they can set it up. Over to Malloy. And a big save there by Alvarado. Good crease movement there by the goaltender. Presumably a cold goaltender. Hasn't seen much action in this period. He's got 20 seconds left to deal with this Potomac Patriots power play. 2:56 left to go on the clock here in the third period. The season's winding down. Let's see that late game magic that we've known and loved from this team all season long. Guidi keeps it in. Okay, over to a wide open left-hand side. Shihama going to race there and get it. Kind of gets control. And the Pats regain composure inside the Whalers zone. Guidi with a shot and save there by Alvarado. Not having it. We're back to five-a-side hockey. Protopis into the slot. Over to Guidi. Guidi back to Doiron. Tries to take a shot, skips into the corner. Shihama busting his hump this entire shift. Keeping the puck alive inside the offensive zone. Mannel taking a very casual approach right now. 2:13 left to go. Ref wants him to move it, move it, move it, move it. And there's the whistle. And he's going to bring that face-off to the neutral zone. Whew.
A lot of good opportunities there for the Patriots. Unfortunately, nothing making its way past Alvarado, who's been pretty solid here.
He has
in
been.
between the
Well, he's a
pipes.
solid frozen mass, assuming that he's feeling the same thing that we are.
He's a block of ice.
Block of ice. Malloy. Dangling a little bit. He's got it to Soliday. Soliday brings it into the zone. Nice little dangle there by Soliday. Going to bring it on to Reyes. Reyes throws it towards the front of the net. Not much doing there. Malloy going to try and keep it in the zone. Everybody has to touch up. Heuple in tow. Purdue going to bring it in over the Potomac Patriots line. Nice save there by Mannel. Hit out of the air with the high stick. There's a trip. We have a penalty coming up. Give him the puck. There we go. Penalty. Power play. Another opportunity for the Pats to do something. I'm going to go ahead and assume that Mannel's coming out right now.
We're going back into the rave here. So 1.2 seconds was remaining on the clock last night when they notched the overtime forcing goal. So look for something to happen here at the last seconds. Don't count this team out. They have a lot of heart, as we talked about throughout this weekend. And they're going to show it right here on Valentine's Day and give us all a big kiss. Because every kiss begins with K. He's out there.
Ah, there it is. Full circle. Here we go. Oh, yeah, there you go. Big shot off the faceoff there, and Alvarado covers. 1:32 left to go here. Empty net. 6 skaters for the Potomac Patriots. Trying to make something out of this. Big faceoff here. Moncovich in there.
A little directing traffic over here on the bench.
Shot back to the point there. Malloy with a shot blocked up front. Sent all the way down the ice.
Osmundson, 2 for hooking at 1:34. Across ice, power play.
Heuple gathering his thoughts through the neutral zone. He's got a head of steam coming. Oh, stood up at the line. Got to regroup. Malloy going to try it again. Malloy can't get a crisp pass into the zone. Langford going to try and bring it in and does. Langford drops it off through the neutral zone. The shot right over the goaltender's shoulders. Heuple behind the net. Drops it out in front. Malloy going to collect it at the point. Going to send it over. Oh, kept inside the zone there by Soliday. Nice keep. Soliday to K. And that's given away, and this is going to be the game right here. Midgette's going to put it into the open net. No Patrick Steffen here. And that's going to be your season here for the Potomac Patriots. And the frustration after a long season for these Potomac Patriots has come to a head here. 4-1 is going to be your final score. 38 seconds left to go. Mikkel Mannel. Just an unbelievable performance. He saw 76 shots on goal tonight. 76. And he kept it a 3-1 game. So hats off to him. Face off here at center.
Midgette. And then goal at 38 seconds.
Hampton Rhodes inside their own zone. Sends it the length of the ice. Mannel going to play it. Looking for the home run pass through center. Oh, big hit there. Johansen lays out Nyanden. They're going to send it right back down the ice. And that's going to do it here momentarily. Get the buzzer to make it an official end. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Pats kept it close. Whalers were too much for them. This is the end of the Potomac Patriots season here at home. It's been a lot of fun on our end.
Oh, yeah.
For myself.
Hey, what a way to finish the season, you know, have you fill out there for play-by-play up there.
Well,
and
here comes the surprise. You've been canned.
what?
We're overthrowing you.
Oh. And
You
it
have
came
done-
at the last game of the season, really?
You've...
I thought we were
well, we
keeping it
could have
classy.
Mike Yo'd you and just said somewhere in the middle said you're done.
Does it have to do with my record?
You are actually going to be Patty Patriot next year. Just to let you know.
Haven't seen him in a while.
Coming down the pipeline. But on behalf of the Cross Ice Feed team, thank you for your patronage this season. Thanks for listening. Myself, Ryan Schrems, Philip Prevost, or Prevost, or Provolone, whatever
Fritz.
he's going by these days, Fritz, and Jen Baranowski, And Donald Stearns, it's been a real pleasure, everyone. Thank you for listening. And as Stearns always says,
don't stop believing.